and welcome to another weekly vlog. This is an unusual time for me to be starting a weekly vlog. It is just about 8 o'clock on Sunday night, and today is our 7-year wedding anniversary. So Riley and I actually just got back from going out to dinner. We went to our favorite restaurant, which is called Hannah's in Denton, Texas, and it was just, as always, incredible service, beautiful ambiance, amazing food. It was amazing. Riley's sister Emily watched the kids, and they had such a good time. You raising your hand? It was so fun. Raise your hand if you had fun. And when we got home, they are both in PJs and ready for bed because I told her we would be home by 8 so that we could put them to bed ourselves, so that she didn't have to worry about all of that. So we're home. I'm in this green floral dress that I wore to the Cowboys for Casa event a couple of weeks ago. It's a recent find from a local boutique, and I just love it so much that I'm like, it's not the kind of dress you can wear into the fall and winter, so I might as well get as much wear out of it as possible, you know, during the summertime. So I am enjoying it. So we are going to get these kiddos to bed here in the next couple of minutes and you know, relax and enjoy our evening together, and then get up and start. We have a pretty full week this week, but I thought I would start the vlog now and just say happy anniversary to us and welcome to our week. Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. Riley and I had such a nice time going out to dinner last night, and it was great. It was a lovely date night and so fun to celebrate our 7-year wedding anniversary. It's really, I know people always say it, but it's just hard to believe it's already been 7 years. 2 kids later and 7 years later, it's just crazy. Anyway, we are getting ourselves together for the morning. We don't have any big plans today. I do think we're going to head over to my mother-in-law's house, me and the kids, this afternoon because she's off today, just to spend some time with her at her house. And then, you know, the rest of the day is just laundry. It's already been a long morning. I think it's 8:30. There's already been lots of tears and tantrums, so it will be nice to get out of the house in a few hours. Anyway, we're gonna do breakfast and coffee and stuff like that here in a second, but I just wanted to say good morning and happy Monday. I wanted to share something that I have been loving with you guys. This is off of Amazon, and it is a linen spray. And this scent, green tea and lemon, is so good. They have a whole bunch of scents, but this is the only one I've tried. It's this huge bottle, and I'll show you what I do with it. I've had it for probably about 9 months at this point. And this smells like a high-end spa. It has such a fresh, I just love the scent. So what I do, is decant it into these amber bottles, just because like I keep one sitting out right over here, and that just looks so much prettier than this big old thing. And actually, this does not come with a sprayer. I put this on here, and then I was like, I don't like this sitting out. It's just too big. But this is so pretty. So I decanted into, she's singing the Arthur song. I decanted into a couple of these amber bottles. I will put links to the amber bottles and, of course, a link to this linen spray below. So after I make my bed in the morning, our bed in the morning, I just do a couple of sprays of this, and it leaves this nice, amazing scent. Or if I tidy up the den, I'll do a couple of sprays of this. You know, it's just like, it's such a good scent. It feels like what I used to do before I had kids was light a candle. After I finished tidying up a room, I would often light a candle, but that doesn't feel safe. So, you know, with little kids, this is just such a great way to just like, for me, it's like, okay, I've gotten myself completely ready. I've made my bed. I've gotten my room together. Spray, spray, spray. It smells fresh. The smell lingers. I love it. So I also am I have a couple more of these amber bottles that are spray bottles up at my office. I'm going to grab them and decant it. And this would be great for a bathroom spray as well. It just has a really nice lingering scent. So that is the story of this linen spray. If you want to check it out, it smells so good.
Her hand. Now where's her, here's her ears, over here and over here. Perfect.
Nora, who are you drawing?
Mommy.
That's me?
She's some legs.
Wow, great job.
There you go. That's how your legs look. And arms.
They're a little detached.
Arms. That's how moms feel all day. Just very
It's true.
detached from reality.
It's true.
Where's her arms? Yep. Woo, she's kind of buxom over here too. Okay, mommy. Picasso,
like
mommy.
Princess Leia, yeah, but like Picasso version.
I think she needs some pretty eyes. You want to give her 2 eyes with this color? You can do it.
And what are you doing, Mr. Bubba? That nose scrunch smile is just winning us all over. We are obviously at my mother-in-law's house, enjoying the afternoon, aren't we, Bubba? Where are you gonna go? You got that ball?
Perfect.
Go throw it? Good job. Go. Hey guys, it is after dinner now here on Monday evening. I'm standing here with my toddler who is showing you the gummy worm. She got a gummy worm for dessert, and so she's showing you it right inside her mouth. We had a great time over at my mother-in-law's this afternoon. I just think it's so important, and studies show that it's so important for kids to spend time with their grandparents, and vice versa, for grandparents to spend time with their grandkids. But that is something that I learned for the first time way back when in high school, when I would come home every single day after school, and I would get home around 2:30, and then at 3 o'clock every single day for 4 years I watched Dr. Phil. And I mean, I like lived my life by watching Dr. Phil after school. And something that Dr. Phil talked about many, many, many times on his show was the statistic science behind grandparent and grandchild relationships, and how it increases this and decreases that. It's just so good. And of course that applies to, you know, not blood grandparents, but older folks who act like grandparents in a child's life, that kind of thing. So anyway, I, whenever possible, tried to lean into that reality. Even on days when it would be easier to stay home, I try to like head over there, and, you know, especially on Mondays when my mother-in-law's off, so that my kids can have some grandparent time, because you guys know I have really special bonds with my grandparents and love them dearly. One of them passed away a couple years ago, but I still think about her every single day. So anyway, I want my kids to have that same love and bond. And anyway, I'm going off onto a variety of tangents about Dr. Phil and whatnot. But that's what we did for about 4 or 5 hours today. We were over there for quite a while. It was really fun. The kids loved it. It was a nice change of pace to be in a new place, rather than, you know, being here at our house. So we definitely all enjoyed it. It's 7 o'clock now. Riley is putting Colin down right now, and I'm going to step away from Nora because she's singing and it's going to be a little bit loud. So I'm going to get her in her PJs, brush her teeth, all that, and get her down for bed. So it's been a really good day today. I'm going to get my baby girl to sleep, and Riley and I can relax and hang out for a little while, and then you know, we'll head to bed here in a little while too. All right, you want to go pick out your pajamas? Yeah. All right, come on.
Okay, Mommy.
Okay, baby, let's go. What pajamas is Nora gonna choose tonight?
I don't want to wear the Mandarins.
That's right, that's where they are. Which ones do you want to wear? You have to wear pajamas.
No.
Let's pick some. I think you should wear the dinosaurs. Pink dinosaurs?
Yeah, I want it. Oh, my.
You want to do it all by yourself? Okay, let's get into the PJs. Charlie always waiting in the wings. Hi, Charlie Bear. I'm wearing my dinosaur PJs.
I'll hold it.
You want to hold it? All right. Why don't you turn it around so you can see Mommy? See Mommy?
Yeah.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am making one of my protein pancakes this morning. This is the Kodiak baking mix, and it's like a protein baking mix for pancakes. feel like I'm not saying this very well. And then I use the Lily's dark chocolate baking chips that have low sugar in them. So that is what I am having for breakfast this morning. Hello and happy Tuesday. We finished up breakfast. I got myself together, got Kali dressed, about to get Nora dressed here in just a minute. Right, Nora? Gonna get dressed? Yeah. We have our babysitter coming today for a few hours so that I can go and work. And it is a very exciting week of work because I am preparing to launch my fall line this coming Sunday, most likely. So by the time this video goes up, it will be live. So make sure you go and check it out. But Riley and I were up late last night after the kids went to bed working on finalizing the design so that he could do the things that he does on his end for getting the screens prepared and the embroidery digitized and all that kind of thing. So we are very excited. We are introducing lots and lots of new designs as well as all of the designs that we have had in previous years. So it's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So anywho, that's what I'm gonna be working on and focusing on at work today. I also need to edit the weekly vlog that's going up this Sunday. Right, Bubba? Right? He does this new thing now all the time where when you talk to him or whatever, he just goes, just scrunches his nose and smiles. Bubba, what are you doing this morning? He's getting about ready to go down for his morning nap. But I just wanted to say hi, good morning, welcome to our Tuesday. The focus of the day, work-wise, is getting this fall line ready to launch, which is always an enormous undertaking, especially with this many new designs. But it's fall and Christmas are my two favorite lines of the year, so I'm looking forward to launching this one. All right, Colin is down finally, and the bed is made. So I'm gonna take my linen spray that I was talking about yesterday. Oops, dropping the cap. And this is what I do. After the bed's made, just a couple, like to spray the blanket. And it just leaves such a nice scent in the room. And I love it. And it feels like, okay, this part of my day is done. I don't know, scent is just great. So love it. I got home from work a little while ago and I just made myself a big glass of lemon water with my delicious nugget ice. And I've been feeding the kids around 5, so it's 5:26, so they're in the middle of eating. They're just hungry, and Riley and I usually eat around 6:30 because he gets home at 6. And anyway, I've just been feeding them beforehand, and then he and I eat later because they're just hungry by this point. I wanted to say that if anyone is feeding a baby, like I'm feeding Colin, if you're doing like baby-led weaning and you're not just doing purees, we sort of do a hybrid, although he really is not into purees, so we do a lot of real food. And with both of my babies, even though some people start as early as 4 months, with both of my babies, I really didn't start consistently giving them breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the form of little bits of food until they were closer to 8 months. So it really just depends on you and your family and your kid. With both of them, from when they had all the signs of readiness, like they could sit up on their own and those sorts of things, I would start feeding them little bits here and there, but not every single meal, because I was still breastfeeding them so often. And ever since he's hit about 8 months, I pretty much feed him breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. And I nurse him beforehand because I still want his primary source of nutrition to be my breast milk. And then food comes after that. But anyway, I just want you to know, don't sleep on canned fruits and vegetables if you are feeding a baby. You can do canned green beans like this and cut them up. You can do, I did green beans and corn for his dinner tonight. You can get low sodium if you want to make sure that you're not giving your kid too much sodium. Nutritionally, canned goods are very, very similar to fresh. There's a little bit of nutritional depletion, but not a significant amount to where it would be worthless to feed them. The thing I love about canned fruits and vegetables is that they're already soft. Like canned green beans are already soft. So I just warm them up a little bit and cut them up into little pieces. Corn, he can just eat straight up. Canned, like peaches, canned pears. Canned pears are a big one that we do. This is my sister calling me back, so I'm gonna pick it up because we were just FaceTiming, but her phone is always dead and it died on us. But canned foods. They're cheaper, they last longer, and they're really good nutritionally still. Why is it only ringing on my iPad and not on my phone? That's my question. So that might be helpful. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm starting my day off with a little fruit and yogurt and granola parfait and an iced vanilla latte, and it is tasting so yummy. I just finished my breakfast. It's Wednesday, and then I got Colin down for his morning nap, and Nora's out playing in the playroom. It's been a rocky morning so far. I really woke up on the wrong side of the bed, like just exhausted. I have a headache. I'm in a bad mood. I just don't feel like facing all of today. What I want to do is climb into bed and watch movies and just relax, and that's not an option. So I'm trying to make the best of it, but it's been a little rough so far. All because of me. I'm just exhausted and I need a break. In terms of like, I've just got this throbbing headache, so I need to go take some medicine. I just poured myself a huge glass of water, so I'm taking that. I'm sure I'll feel better soon, especially I just had breakfast, that helps. But I just haven't gotten a very good night's sleep in quite a few days, probably 4 or 5 days now, and it's just caught up to me this morning, I think. So I wanted to complete my thoughts about food that I was talking about yesterday, because I had been FaceTiming with my sister and her phone died before I started filming about canned vegetables and things like that. And then she FaceTimed me, and so I ended what I was talking about on camera. But basically what I was trying to say, all I was trying to say is that we eat a lot of fresh fruits and veggies, but that canned fruits and veggies are a great staple to have in the pantry as well. And they work great for babies who are learning to eat, or even toddlers, because the food is soft. So canned peas and carrots, canned green beans, canned peaches or pears, all of those foods are soft in the can, and you can get them with no salt added, or you can get them with no sugar added and just have like the purest form of it. And they're a lot less expensive, which is really helpful because we are trying to creatively knock our grocery budget and grocery bill down monthly, because good grief. One thing I want to say is that we have been buying a lot more of the Great Value brand, which is the Walmart generic brand of food. And this has been a huge win for us. This is the French Vanilla Almond Granola by Great Value, and it is delicious. It tastes like artisan granola, and it's just great value. It's one of the cheaper options that they have. So I know we are not the only family who is grocery shopping trying to make choices that are going to lower the grocery bill, because there are some foods that I have bought for years that are double or triple the price of what they used to be right now, and they're sometimes going up continually. And that's just a little nerve-wracking. Like at some point, like it's just too much to be spending on groceries every week or every month. So anyway, we're doing lots of generics. We're adding in more canned fruits and vegetables for the kids. Still lots of fresh fruits and veggies, of course, but you got to kind of get creative in these days and times. So I just wanted to share that thought. Now I am getting ready to work for a little while Colin's sleeping. If I can get Nora set up with an activity of some kind, maybe that strawberry sensory bin that we were playing with last week. She's played with that on and off a lot. So you want to play with your strawberry bin? Yeah. Maybe I'll get her set up with that, because I have some computer work that I need to get done today, and we don't have any babysitting hours today. So welcome to our Wednesday. Send your good vibes my way and your prayers my way, even though now this will be in the past. Hopefully things turn around today, because I'm struggling a little bit. I have Nora set up here on the floor playing with her strawberry sensory bin. And then I have my workstation set up here. I have a giant glass of water. I just took some headache medicine, so hopefully between the water and the medicine I'll start feeling better, and I'm gonna work on continuing to list all of my fall designs. Yeah, you see what mommy's got going on? Yeah. So let's get to work, huh? Nora, what are we doing? You having a snowball? Bubba's just chilling. Nora's we're sitting downtown having a snowball. I got peach. Nora got rainbow, but now it's sort of... You want to try some of Mommy's? Okay. What do you think? Pretty yummy. Hello, it is Wednesday evening now. It's about 5 or 5:30, and my whole family's up here. We have Kali Bali. Hi. And Nora and Riley are in the back room because we are working on finalizing my fall Etsy line and printing out all of the samples, embroidering out all of the samples, choosing ink colors, choosing thread colors, just finalizing all of it. It is going really, really well. Everything's turning out just as we had hoped, but it just takes a while. So we've been up here doing that, and the kids have been hanging out with us. And yeah, it's been good. I'll show you a couple of the designs here, and then I'll probably show you more of them later. We are very obsessed with this one, which is, of course, a piece of pumpkin pie, and it's embroidered. Can you see all of the detail? That's making the color really funny, but currently it's on a maroon sweatshirt. And then Riley actually built this skeleton bone by bone in Illustrator because we were talking about like a relaxing skeleton, and we're calling this design Relaxing Forever. And then we have this one, which I love for all the folks who love to camp. Happy Camper. This is on a yam long sleeve t-shirt, but it would also be really cute on a sweatshirt, a quarter zip, or anything else. Here is another new design for everyone who is a tea lover like myself. I love the way this mug turned out and the tea time. And then the last design that I'll show for tonight is this one. This is, we're calling it Happy Candy Corn. The lighting in here is just really not great, so I'll take all these up to my studio to photograph, but it's a little happy candy corn with a little smile. So anyway, there are many, many more that we are working on, and yeah, it's all coming along so nicely. Let me show you, I'll show you at least one of the screen printed designs because I've just shown you all of the embroidered ones so far. I absolutely love this design. This lighting does not do this beautiful purple color justice. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. But this is for everybody who is a lover of reading and loves to read books, and I just think it's so beautiful, and it looks so pretty with the purple. There are a few other colors you can choose as well, but I think the purple is really feminine and pretty. One more second, Kali. He wants to get down and crawl, but it's like a working studio. It's not a great place for him to crawl. This one is so fun. This one is on an olive green shirt, and of course it says spooky season with some spooky icons. And we have the same looking design, but it says cozy season and it has cozy icons, so I'll have to show you that later. And then many, many more as well. So I will show you more as we continue printing the samples, but currently I have a baby who is just tired of being in my arms. Sir? Are you tired of Mommy holding you? Are you tired of it? Yeah, you are? Okay, let's go find something to do. Okay. I feel like I start every morning with a cup of coffee in my hand, but until I've had a few sips of coffee, I'm not ready to pick up the camera. Clearly, I'm still a hot mess this morning. Sleep has been in short supply this week. I don't know what's going on with Colin. He's going through a leap right now, according to Wonder Weeks, which is usually like exactly correct. And I'm standing under the air vent, which creates additional noise, so I'll stand back here. And he's just struggling, having a hard time sleeping through the night. So neither am I, and neither's Riley. I almost said Nora. Nora's sleeping great. So I made a little iced concoction with some cold foam. It's so good. It's so good. So I've got that going for me. I'm feeling better than yesterday. Yesterday I woke up in a really, like, not a good mood. A low, kind of miserable mood. And my mood is lifted. I stayed up late working on our Etsy line. I'm so, so excited about it. I just love the designs that we're launching. And I just love the fall line in general. We're bringing back favorites from fall lines of years past. So there's like 28 designs that are cut. It's going to be so fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So all the work I'm putting in is done with a very happy heart. But I still have, so I've done maybe 60% to 70% of the listings. Etsy listings are what really takes so much time. So I'm going to have to go ahead and finish that up this afternoon. Riley's taking a half day at work. And I'm gonna, when he comes home, I'm gonna go up and work for the rest of the afternoon and get that done. And then I'll be all ready for my launch, which will be great. So that's what's up on this. It's Thursday, right? Yes, it's a weird Thursday because we typically do have our babysitter come, but she is out of town. So we don't have her this Thursday or next Thursday. We're making it work. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I just hopped out of the shower, hence the wet hair, and just pulled myself together, and I've been doing a very light, very just almost nothing makeup look this summer because it's just been so hot, which it's normally hot, but it's a particularly hot summer here in Texas. So I thought I would show you what I've been using. Now, I talked about these two products before, but when I talked about them, I was talking about, let me come out here. The light is just a lot better out here. It's not so yellow. Did I show you this already? This is what Riley got me for our anniversary gift. It's from Framebridge. And the frame is beautiful. You see the frame, it's sort of like a beachy weathered look. And it's our family. I love it so much. Okay, so I purchased these two products in an Ulta haul recently and showed you. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. And I am obsessed with this. I love it, love it, love it. But as the heat started coming, I wanted something that was so sheer I could hardly feel like it was on, because it's just, when it's like 112 degrees, you want light. And this, at the time when I got it, I was not super impressed with it, but I have come to really love it. It's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30 in it. And I am always shade like 1 because I have such fair skin. 1C0 Cameo is what this is called. That's what I have on now. It gives a very light tint, plus sunscreen, which is nice, and it just kind of evens out my skin tone, I find, without being too, I don't know what she is getting up to, without being too heavy. This is still my favorite go-to, like if I'm going on a date night, this is what I'll wear, or at church, I'll put on this, something that's a little bit, still I would consider this a medium coverage foundation. I was using it for months, and I really haven't changed up my skincare all that much. I'm sort of wondering if the skin peeling situation that I dealt with like 2 times in a row, like purged all of my pores, but like I don't have any active breakouts, and I have had active breakouts, like hormonal acne down here consistently for I don't even know how long. Those of you who have been watching know I always have active breakouts. And look, like I have some dark spots from where the breakouts, you know, were, but I don't have anything active. Amazing. So I don't know what to attribute that to. What I really think it is just a hormonal shift. I'm not nursing as much, and Colin's eating solid foods more and that kind of thing, and I'm wondering if my hormones are leveling out a little bit. You're doing your makeup? Yeah. Let's go check on that. So the Laura Mercier is my favorite light coverage tinted moisturizer foundation. I'm listening to music. Let me pause it. You're standing up on the stool. You're gonna do your makeup? Oh, the blush. And then the other one is my favorite medium coverage day-to-day foundation. And then if I'm going to, let's say like a wedding, I haven't been to a wedding in a long time, but if I were gonna go somewhere that was more formal, or if I just wanted a really, like if it was Christmas Day and we were gonna go get pictures, yeah, if we were gonna go get pictures, that would be a good example. And I want really flawless looking skin, really more full coverage, this is my total favorite, the Tarte Shape Tape, no, Tarte Face Tape. The Shape Tape is the concealer, which I also love. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. This is a great full coverage. So that's my lineup of full coverage, medium coverage, and light coverage. The Laura Mercier is perfect for days at home, like today I don't have anything going on, but I just want to even out my skin tone for hot days. The medium coverage is really like an everyday look, and then I like that fuller coverage one for, like I said, if I was gonna get pictures taken of my family and I or something like that, and I really want like my skin to just be completely airbrushed looking and flawless. So here are the 3. I already showed you the color that I use for that one. This one is called Light Cool. If you have a similar skin tone to mine, that is the color that I use for that one. And this one is called Fair Beige. Can you see that? I think this color might only be available online. I get all of these from Ulta. So anyway, there's a little makeup update. I know some of you enjoy hearing. I love like skin and body care and stuff. So thought I would share. Hello, I'm up in my office. It's a little after 5. I've been up here for about 3.5 hours and I'm about to head back home. I've gotten a lot done, chipped away at getting this fall line completely ready for launch. I packaged up about 25 orders that I will ship out tomorrow morning, answered email, all of it, you know, just all the things. But when I got up here, I walked in and I immediately thought, uh-oh, because it was extremely warm in here. But I thought, well, maybe it's just been so hot the past few days. So I went ahead and turned my air down a few degrees and nothing. And so I called my landlady and I was like, the air is not working and it's 82 degrees or so in here right now and it is hot. And I'm like moving around packaging orders. I'm like sweating bullets. She is so great. I just really love her. She's actually, of course, small town life. She is the mom of one of my really good friends. And she immediately had a technician come out and now it's feeling nice and cool. But to work when it's 82 degrees inside is like a little bit rough. So I'm really grateful that she got that taken care of so quickly. So that was the adventure of the day. I'm going to head home now and get some dinner going for the family, and we're going to enjoy our evening. And then after the kids are in bed, I'm going to continue working and just getting this line ready to launch. I've done a lot so far, and I don't have very much more to do. It's just little by little plugging away and getting it all situated. But I'm really excited about, you know, fall and Christmas are always just huge for our shop, and we are so appreciative of the support. So if you decide to buy anything from our shop, we both appreciate you so much. So anyway, I'm gonna head home. I'm tired, but I got a lot done, so that's good. Good morning, it's Friday. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and I just picked up a grocery order, and since I'm just obsessively talking about canned foods, like I'm like a canned food advocate now or something, I thought I would show you. These are some of the canned foods that we like to use supplementally with our kids because they are soft, they're easy to eat, and they are inexpensive. So black beans are a great one, very filling, lots of fiber. Pears and mandarins. Both of these you can get them sugar-free, but in the sugar-free version, there is a chemical sweetener, and I'd rather them just have real sugar. So you just give them a little rinse before you serve them to kind of get some of that juice off of it, the syrup off of it. Or if you're not concerned about that, you just cut it up and feed it to them. And then some peas and carrots are both great too because they already they're soft, another thing we like to do is take like chicken noodle soup and you just drain out all the broth and the soft veggies and the soft pasta noodles, and the soft meat is a really good finger food for toddlers and kids. Nothing super exciting, but I did want to show you these since I'm now like, your canned food advocate. Here's how I store the food in my fridge for easy access, because it being in a can is not easy access for me when I'm trying to quickly get kids' food ready. So I just use standard sized mason jars, and let me grab some of these. And then I just use these plastic leak-proof lids, which I totally love. I will link these below. And then I use my little funnels. It's hard to do one-handed because the bottle's spinning. Perfect. And one of these cans fits exactly in here. It's leak-proof. I can store it in the fridge, and then when it's time for a meal, I can just pull out one of these pear halves and cut it up and give it to Colin or Nora. And same thing with the mandarin oranges. And I'll do the same thing for the carrots and the peas. It's just nice to have them easily accessible, and they last us several meals and snacks and things. And then they're easy to grab and easy to use. Here they are all lined up in the fridge. Easy peasy. It's Friday evening now, and we are getting ready to eat dinner. Tonight we're having Greek bowls. So I made a big pot of rice, and I used chicken broth instead of water to give it a little bit more flavor. And then this morning while Colin was napping, I have Colin in my arms, so it's a little hard to show you, but I made the homemade tzatziki sauce that I've made many times before, and I cut up the cucumber and some cherry tomatoes. And then Riley grilled chicken last night, so this is a great, easy way to make use of leftover chicken. So I've been cutting it up. I'm making Colin's plate right now. And then we just have some feta cheese, and then we have some green onions, which we're to use on top of another recipe, but we only need a few, so it'll be great to use the rest here tonight. And then I ordered pita bread from the from Walmart grocery pickup that we did this morning, but they were out. So we didn't get any of the pita bread, but that's fine because we have the rice. So basically it's like a burrito bowl, but with Greek themed foods. So I will leave a link to this recipe below. It is so yummy. It's something a little bit different, and it's a great way to use up leftover fruit, leftover vegetables, and leftover chicken. Here's Riley's bowl all finished. And Nora's sitting up like a big girl and eating. This is so funny. This is actually an espresso glass, but it is the perfect size for her little toddler hands. And we've been working on learning how to drink out of an open container. And that's what she's been using, and it's just perfect, isn't it? And then Bubba's over here eating all kinds of food. I think some days Bubba eats more than Nora. But that's what we're up to, having some Greek bowls for dinner. And here is mine. I'm so excited. It looks so delicious. We just finished cleaning up after dinner, and I was about to take my vitamins, and I figured I would let you know that I am still using and taking care of vitamins. It's been since the beginning of my pregnancy with Colin, which was January of 2021. So gosh, it's coming up on 2 years that I've been taking them. I absolutely love them. If you're not familiar with Care of, I just think it's so cool. So you go online and you take a quiz, and then you can select, they kind of recommend what they think you should probably take in your packs, but you can choose for yourself. And then every day, oops, that's too many. Every day you get a little pack, and it will say your name on it. So if there's multiple people in your household, it's not confusing. And then they always have these cute little things written on each day, you know, just little happy things. And then, oops, sorry. All of your vitamins and supplements are in this little pouch. I love it for travel. I love that I don't have to count out, because look how many. I don't have to count them out into like some kind of little, you know, pill box or whatever. It's just so easy. They come in these little convenient towers, and they're cute, and I just set mine over here, and it's just out of the way, and then in the evening I just pull a packet out. The reason why I wrote take fish oil on it is because I have a huge bottle of fish oil that I bought for my pregnancy with Colin, and I had to buy another one towards the end of the pregnancy with him, and I still have some. So you can get fish oil in these packets, but I'm obviously not, because I already have some. So since it's separate, I'm putting it on here, but I look forward to the day when it can just be in here and be all for one. Care of also has an app that's cool that you can use, and you like check in every time you use your vitamins, and as you do it, you earn points to get free vitamins, and it's a great company. I don't know if it's considered an affiliate. I have a referral link below. Probably it is. So I have a referral link below that will give you 50% off. So it's a really good deal. So I'll leave the link below if you're interested in checking Care of out. I know that like August and September with back to school is sort of like the new January. So if it's been on your list to get in the habit of taking vitamins and supplements, this might be a really good way to do it. So I'll leave my link below. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to mention that I think is really important when you have something like this is that this packet is 100% compostable. So you can compost it. It's all made with plant-based materials. When you feel it, you can tell it doesn't feel like normal plastic. It has kind of a weird texture to it, but I think that's great since these are always, since these are little individual packs, not that they're not just all plastic. Colin, you say hello. Yeah. Today has been kind of a weird day because I got up and we had a Walmart grocery pickup really early. I think it was at 8 a.m. And so I got up and, was doing breakfast and stuff with the kids and then went and did that. And I never really got ready. I don't even think I brushed my hair today. And I just am kind of a hot mess. But it's been a good day. I put the kids down for their afternoon nap. And then I went, our guest room gets really dark in the afternoons. And you want to get down? So I went in there and took a nap myself while they were napping. I just needed to get some rest. I feel like I've been running on fumes the past few days, and it makes me really like tense and snappy with my kids and Riley. It's just not good. So I got some sleep. I feel my mood is very much lifted. And I've been working on drinking just lots and lots and lots of water and just trying to, stay on top of my supplements and all that, just to try to like eat real good food and all that. So it helps. It definitely helps with all of it. So we just turned on Patrol, which doesn't come on until 8 o'clock Central Time with the new episode, but that's the new version of Live PD I was talking about in last week's vlog or the week before. So that is what we are up to on this Friday evening. It's been a good Friday. Getting a nap in is always such a bonus. It's so nice. It's a little after 9 o'clock p.m. and Riley and I are making some popcorn to enjoy while we watch On Patrol. So I have shared this before. This is my silicone popcorn maker, and I just made some fresh popcorn in it. So it collapses down, and I keep it in this little popcorn bin. You uncollapse it. What's the word for that? Open it up, I don't know. You pour a little bit of the popcorn kernels in the bottom. You can pour as much as you like, so lots or little. I kind of did a middle amount. And then this theater style butter spray is so good. It has 2 calories per like a quick spray, so it's more than 2 calories overall, but it's still great. So you do a little spritz of that, and then I usually shake it up to kind of disperse the butter. And then do a couple of turns of this Himalayan pink salt. It's so good. I get everything on Amazon. It's so easy. It lasts forever. It's delicious. I'll link it below if you're interested. Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. I just arrived up at my office because I have a few more hours of work to finalize my Etsy fall line launch, which launches tomorrow. By the time this video goes up, it will have been live for a couple of weeks, so I will leave a link below. Make sure you go check it out. I just made myself a huge Liquid IV, which reminded me I need to tell you a little update about Liquid IV. I still love it. I still use it every single morning. It has helped me so much with breastfeeding because it just dehydrates me a lot. I'm always thirsty, and so having some electrolytes first thing in the morning really, really, really helps me stay on top of my hydration throughout the rest of the day. So I know many of you have also fallen in love with Liquid IV and have used my code, which was all one word, Blair Blogs, and it gave you 25% off plus free shipping on any Liquid IV order, which is a fantastic discount. My coupon code has now changed to Blair_blogs, and it's the exact same discount. You get 25% off plus free shipping on any order, anytime, and you can use the code over and over and over again. So if you are stocking up with back to school, or if you have kids in sports and you're stocking up, or if you're pregnant or breastfeeding or whatever, make sure that you are using the code Blair_blogs instead of the old code. And I have updated that in the more info bar description box below as well to help you remember. But they sent me a message last week, my contact at Liquid IV, and she said that somebody leaked my Blair Blogs code to one of those like coupon sites online, and because of that, they had to delete that code and give me a new one. And I was so upset because I know many of you know the old one by heart, and I have had so many people messaging me over the past week or week and a half saying, I'm trying to use your code. I always order once a month or whatever, and I use your code and it's not working. So I told the Liquid IV people, I'm like, I'm really frustrated with this. Is there anything I can do to like keep the leak from happening? Because I would never put one of my referral codes onto a coupon code site because I know you get shut down when that happens. So I would never do that. So someone else is doing it. I'm like, can we not? And they said, no, there's really nothing you can do. So that's the update. Use Blair_blogs for 25% off and free shipping on Liquid IV. I am going to, like I said, finalize my fall Etsy line. It's going live tomorrow. I'm really excited because this evening we are having some of our dear friends over for dinner, and I'm just really excited. I think I might start my next weekly vlog this afternoon so I can share more about the meal that I'm making. It is Disney inspired, so it's going to be really fun. Anyway, I'm going to drink some of this Liquid IV, get to work, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Make sure to check the description box below for links to everything that I have mentioned in this video, and I will see you next Sunday. Thanks so much for following along. Have a wonderful week.